This program contains graphic material, including offensive language. Viewer discretion is advised.
All right, Mr. Barry Goldwater, thank you for this interview.
No problem.
Tell us exactly how you made it out of that philanthropic gulag.
I'll tell you, if I were going to create a prison, I wouldn't create a prison filled with Velcro walls. I'd probably create some sort of concrete to keep in the screams and shouts of those who were being tortured. But luckily for me, and hopefully for the future generation, that was not the case with the ineptitude that is Dance Marathon. When you leave between those hideous things they call blocks, you walk through a tunnel of sorts, and if you feel along the tunnel for long enough, you'll notice a little crease every so often. First block, I just noticed it. Second block, I took a chance to put my fingers along the crease and noticed that it was connected with Velcro. After the third block, I asked a friend who will remain confidential, obviously, he was not able to escape, to cover me as I ripped open the side of the Velcro and saw that freedom. Once I finally saw freedom and began to run, I heard them chasing. Hounds of sorts were starting to follow me. I made it past the lake fill and just kind of started to dig for a while. Dug until I was in a grave, much like the grave I felt I was going to end up in inevitably at the end of DM. I waited for a few hours. The sun came, I heard the running of the kids past, and finally was able to slowly make it across. There were still guards, obviously, they don't take this kind of stuff lightly, so I had to trick some of them by playing Uptown Funk on my phone and throwing it. I mean, I lost the phone, but very worthy investment for a little bit of freedom. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I made it back to my domicile of choice to find there were guards there. They were guarding all the dorms, so I had to go underground at Tech for the remainder until I've been found by you.
How long were you down there?
Well, I mean, I'm always down there. My friend, I live down here. This interview can't last too long. I'll have to go back. I've been there for almost a month. Food isn't easy to find. Company is scarce.
Do you have any advice for other freedom fighters on campus?
If not us, who? If not now, when?
And this DM exec who has been relentlessly chasing you, harassing you, what would you say to them if they were sitting here right now?
I would say helping people is something that shouldn't be mandatory. You'd expect, some sort of people to be happy, smiles, not mental deterioration, not breakdowns. I saw a kid lose his soul.
Let's talk about the children. Do you have any remorse? Do you feel bad?
Oh, of course. I would feel terrible if they were really sick children. I mean, I'm not an expert. I'm not a doctor. But if I were a sick child, I wouldn't be dancing joyously. I wouldn't be smiling. I'd be kind of worried about the tumors I had in my body. And those kids, they were too happy. They were. I don't know what kind of Ponzi scheme they have going on. I'm not sure where the money goes. I'm not ruling out Democrats. I'm not saying it's Democrats, but I'm not ruling them out. Well, that's for later. Right now, I'm just trying to keep my identity safe. But no, I don't feel any regret for these sick children.
Speaking of your identity, you specifically chose the name Barry Goldwater. Why Barry?
Why Barry? Because he was a misunderstood hero, not a racist. Not a racist. Misunderstood hero who believed in states' rights. You don't find many of them like that anymore. He wouldn't have danced for any sick children, I'll tell you that.
And finally, to close out this interview, if you could be a song, what song would you be? Why? And which block of DM would you be played during?
I've thought about this a fair amount, actually, when you're sitting under the ground hearing screams. It's one of the only things you can think about. But Freebird by Lynyrd Skynyrd. It would play first song, block 1. Hopefully give people courage, if not just to remind them of the hell they're about to endure.
Thank you very much, Barry. I hope that you remain anonymous and that the clutches of DM exec never reach you.
Thank you.